Yeah, so the very short version about the Thrive coaching program is, if you want to become really masterfully in coaching, this is what you do.
In terms of the Thrive program, the big difference for me has been, Genesis hasn't only supported me as a coach in terms of the kind of coaching I do, it's also supported me as a business owner. So giving me sessions with people in Genesis around how to grow my business and what are the things I need to consider when I'm looking for clients, and who do I want to work with, and then who am I best fitted to work with also. So I guess that's being very distinctive around the Thrive Coach program.
My name is John Smallwood. I'm a Thrive Master Coach. I'm actually a lead many of the accreditation programs that we have here at Genesis. In particular, I lead the Thrive Coach Training Program, where we train coaches in how to not only interpret the being profile, but how to use the being profile in their coaching practices.
So I was really challenged with, will I do the Thrive coaching program or not? Because I was going, we were having a really challenging time business-wise, and it was just, it seemed like, how do I invest in this right now? It's not a good time, there's stuff going on. And I had to really sit and think about that, and I just decided that it was really important for me to do it. I'd kind of lost my mojo, had been lacking in some confidence, and I took the leap and dived in, and it's been the best thing that I could have done.
In many ways, coaching is an inexact science. There's lots of training you can do, but it relies on the coach being masterful, the client being present and willing to engage and explore. There's that old saying, you can't coach someone who doesn't want to be coached. What the Thrive Coach program and the being profile allow me to do is presence a client to their needs and their wants. I don't tell them where we're going, I ask, and they tell me what they need, and I have ways to help them identify and highlight what's going to add most value for them.
Once I did the Being Profile accreditation, I went into the Thrive Coach program. That is 13 weeks where we delve into one or two ways of being, and we not only discuss what they mean, we also coach each other around them and practice and get to experience what coaching conversations would look like in those sessions.
As a Being Profile accredited practitioner and completing the Thrive Coach program, I love using the profile to empower my coachees to help them climb that mountain and become the best versions of themselves.
So working with the Genesis team, one of the biggest things that I've discovered is the Thrive coaching method. And I've been working in an amazing coaching program called the Thrive Coaching Program. And what I've discovered for myself as an experienced coach, that there's a whole lot more to learn for me. And one of the biggest things that I've learned is about asking the right questions. Now, I've had multiple questions that I've used over the years, and it's kind of been my go-to, those questions that I always ask that produce certain results. And what the Thrive coaching has given me is a whole new level of questions to work with my clients. And what that uncovers is really surprising and really useful and effective in me being the coach that I am.
So for me, this has really honed the skills I had as a coach. It's been an opportunity to work with a team of coaches and learn collaboratively. The training I've done in the past had been 2 or 3 day intensive, and this has enabled me to see my own development and the development of other people.
I've been doing ontological work for about 7 years now, and so when the opportunity to do the Being Profile accreditation and then the Thrive Coach training program, I was really excited by that. Whilst I have been trained in the area of ontology, I wasn't really sure how to actually use that from a coaching perspective. The Thrive Coach training has taken my coaching to a whole new level. I'm much more confident. I'm able to drill down to the heart of the matter very quickly with my clients, which I think is really, really important. I've been really, really pleased with the training. It's been fantastic. It's definitely increased my confidence as a coach, my competence and effectiveness as a coach. And I really recommend the Thrive Coach training program to any coach who wants to take their coaching to a whole new level.
I know as an individual, as a person, one of the things that really always tugs at my heartstrings, or about the only time that I really tear up, is when I see someone really achieving something, especially for me it has been in the sporting field, when I see a performance of someone who's put a lot of time, a lot of effort into trying to achieve a goal and they actually succeed. For me that just, they're the times suddenly a bit of a tear wells up and I have to pretend it isn't there, because you know we blokes aren't supposed to be that way, but that's what, they're the moments.
My decision to enter the Thrive coaching program was a deliberate decision to move myself out of my comfort zone. Nothing ever happens until you get out of that comfort zone. So I decided to join the Thrive coaching program, and what has it delivered? Discomfort, which is wonderful, because the result of that is growth. I've been able to really understand aspects of my being that were not serving me at all. In fact, were hindering me. I've made discoveries about myself that have been buried for, I know for a fact, for 30 years or more. So it is a very powerful experience as a human, and an even more powerful experience as a coach.
So I've been a coach for quite a long time now. I've got over 15 years of experience. So I didn't sign up to the Thrive coaching to learn how to coach. The one thing that's probably improved my coaching has been asking of questions, and literally just asking the same question until you get an answer. It never would have occurred to me that I could just ask the same question, as an example. And the reason why I joined the Thrive coaching was to get in contact with a bunch of coaches that are on the same wavelength, trained the same way, because it's easy as a coach to be a lone wolf. And I don't want to be a lone wolf. I want an environment where people are there to support me and I can support them.
As a coach, you still need to be there. Your job is to serve and partner the individual and to create an environment of support and trust for them to be vulnerable, for them to challenge themselves. Your job is still to ask the questions, to come from a place of curiosity where you allow somebody to go down a path of exploration of themselves that they wouldn't necessarily have before. So the profile is definitely a vehicle to help them have the awareness, but then it's your skills and technique as a coach that really allow that awareness to move into action and growth and development.
Yeah, so being in the Thrive cohort, the Thrive coaching cohort, is an exceptional privilege by itself, because the people whom I am now really happy to call my peers are exceptional people. You know, they come from all walks of life. You know, I would never have had the opportunity to reach into and explore the diversity of human experience like I have through Thrive, because it's not like education, it's exploration and discovery.
So the Thrive coaching program is a 13-week program where we meet every week. So it's weekly sessions online, and I myself, I did it from Fiji every week, and it's available to anyone globally that wants to take on the program.
Based on the analysis, and actually based on the insights and the breakthroughs inside the Thrive coaching program, what I have implemented in my way of coaching is a baseline. So the being profile gives me as a coach a baseline for the coachee and for myself on where to look. So I don't need to tap into the dark. I could already start immediately. So it's a faster, quicker, and more effective way to coaching.